it's a Daisy with the Marriage for Real video, and you know what, I'm going to answer a question that you guys have been asking me a lot. You know, many of you have heard people say to you, wait on God, wait on God for that man. Don't be desperate, don't be hunting him down, don't be rushing for it, but you wait on God for that right man. And you guys are saying to me, yeah, Daisy, I get that, but how do you wait? Like literally, how does one wait on God? So I thought I'd do this video to help you guys out. All right, first things first though, why should we wait on the Lord? Well, it's simple. The Lord knows exactly what is best for you, who is best for you, and when it's best for you. He says that he has plans for you that are of good and not of evil, and he makes all things beautiful in his time. And you know what? He knows the beginning from the end. You don't even know what's going to happen in the next second, so you can't make a lifelong decision for yourself without him. Now, to answer your question on how to wait on the Lord, I'm going to go straight to the word of God, because the Lord gives us some step-by-step tips on how you can successfully wait for the Lord for your life partner. So I'm taking these tips from Psalms 37 from verse 3 to 8, and I'm not going to read the whole verses to you. You can do that yourself, but I'm going to be pulling out the tips straight from there for you. And the first one is trust in the Lord. There's no point saying that you're waiting on the Lord but you have no trust. You've got to trust that he knows exactly what he's doing. You have to trust that he wants the best for you, and you have to trust that he's got you in his hand and he's going to do it for you. You know, and if you're saying that you're waiting on the Lord but you don't believe that he's going to do it for you, then you're just wasting your time, basically. In Psalms 37, it also says, delight yourself in the Lord. And this means make the Lord your lover. Like, fill your life with him. You know, acknowledge him in all your ways. Let the Lord be your lover. Let the Lord fill that gap that you feel needs to be filled. Let the Lord consume you and fill your days. Just delight in him. Fall in love with the Lord, basically, while you are waiting on him to bring you a physical manifestation of his love. You fall in love with him. Number 3 is walk according to his will. Now, while you're waiting for the Lord, you can't just be doing whatever you want to be doing. You've got to be living according to his will. That means even when you're going out there and dating, you date according to his will. And that means not having sex before marriage and awakening in love before it's time. And really just making sure that you're staying in the will of the Lord. When you're working out your plans and when you're considering your life partner, make sure that anybody that is coming into your space is not causing you to step out of the will of the Lord, but you're staying firm and fixed on the path that the Lord has called you to be on. And you're doing the things that the Lord requires you to do in this season of being single, and while you're waiting, you're using your time to do the best that you can for the Lord. Number 4 is rest. Like, I like to just say chill. You know, don't panic, don't fret. Know that the Lord is in control. And you know that if you don't have patience in the Lord, it actually reflects lack of faith. So you know, the Bible right here is saying, just rest, chill out. Know that I've got you. I am going to do this for you at the right time. You do not need to panic. And listen to this, when you panic, when you fret, you begin to become desperate. And when you become desperate, you start to make some really unwise moves and unwise decisions. You start to take control back, and you act out of panic and you act out of your emotions, and all wisdom goes out of the window. It's really important that you just chill and know that God has got it. And while you're chilling, enjoy life, explore, do new things, you know, get out there and become a full person. Go and see the world, go and do all the things that you've wanted to do, that you've dreamt of doing. Don't just sit there in this puddle of desperation saying, when's my man gonna come? You know what, live the life that you have now. And I keep trying to tell single people to enjoy the season that they're in. And yeah, it's probably easy for me to say because I'm married now, but I do look back and think, you know what, I really wish that I would have used my time of singleness a little bit better than I did. And so I'm encouraging you that in this season, rather than just waiting and keeping your arms and legs crossed, wait and get out there, you know, have fun, have a great time, explore, adventure, meet great people. Number 5, don't get angry. You know, I know there's a lot of you that feel like, you know, you've been waiting for so long and has God forgotten you, and now you feel a sense of anger. And the Bible here in Psalms 37 is saying, do not get angry. While you're waiting for me, do not get angry. Because again, anger and desperation will make you act outside of his will. You're going to make a decision that you regret. You're going to fall into a relationship that you regret. You're going to act too fast and move too fast and not really consider what you're getting into. And again, it all ends in regret. And don't forget, marriage is something that you go into for a lifetime. So if you've fallen into it just out of frustration, it's a very, very dangerous move to make. And number 6 is do not be jealous. Don't be envious. You know, you may be looking around and feeling like everybody around me is married. Why not me? You never know. It might not be the right time for you. Maybe the Lord wants to take you through a certain process. Maybe the Lord wants you to experience certain things, or wants to do a work within you, or is even preparing somebody who is good enough to match up to his daughter. You never know, but the important thing is not to get into a state of jealousy, you know. And some of you are you're rushing into relationships just because you don't want to be the one that's left out, just because you're jealous that other people are in relationships. Some of you will not even, you're in bad relationships and you're refusing to come out of it because you don't want to be the person that isn't in a relationship. Don't get into a relationship just because you're jealous or envious, or because you don't want to be the last woman standing. And the last one, and probably the most important one, is to stay prayerful. And I don't mean crying every single night to the Lord, Lord, send me my man, send me my man. I just mean just continually saying, Lord, I am just looking up to you for this. I'm not going to fret, I'm not going to worry, I'm going to place my trust in you, but God, I am really looking onto you to make this choice for me, to guide me in the right way in regards to my life partner. I'm not going to trust my own understanding in regards to choosing somebody that is right for me for the rest of my life. Lord, I completely commit this to you. You know, just place it all in his hands, kick back and just enjoy this present season. All right, guys, I hope that helps you. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment below, or you can email me at mrschiwako@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I'm wearing one of our new t-shirts, #marriageworks. If you're loving it, head over to www.marriageforreal.co.uk. All right, guys, stay blessed. Bye.